Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, Today I feel led to talk about where we're heading as far as the end times go. Um, I've worked in customer service for most of my life, and by the way, I'm playing with pinks right now, so if you can see my highlighter and stuff, let me know in the comments if we like or we don't like. Um, but anyway, I work as a server, right? So I serve God and I serve people and I take orders from God and I take orders from people. um, I don't think people realize that right now in time we are heading to a place. And I don't know how they don't see it yet, but Jesus told us this in the Bible. We are going to start seeing a time, and especially after the rapture, where people are going to have to make a decision in order to die for Christ or take the mark. And I don't think this is like registering with people yet. Because let me tell you something. After Charlie, after what happened to Charlie, you are starting to see what's in people. This is why God always told us to test the spirits. But you are starting to see the fruits of people. Like, for those who couldn't see things before, I've been able to see this since I was born. The fruits of people by just a mere conversation with them, but it's like everybody else is starting to catch on. Um, I'm just going to give an example. You can't serve money and God at the same time. Okay. God is our provider. Does that mean he can't bless you with wealth? No. He absolutely can do whatever he wants with you. But I'm just going to use this as an example. So I was having a conversation um, because I'm typically sent on assignment to places to preach the gospel. Okay. I have no problem with people thinking that I'm crazy. I have no problem with people projecting anymore because I've been to a point in my life where I've been at rock bottom more than once, and I've had pretty much no one else but God. So I'm that person, like there's nothing you're going to tell me now. I do not care about your opinion. I don't. Like it's so anyway, I don't care what people think of me, and I have freedom of speech. And I do my best to tell people where we are and like state the facts, right? I'm literally Proverbs 31 woman. I have been forged in the fire. I don't care what anybody has to say to me because I obey God, not man. So like he comes first above all else, nothing else. If I get fired, I know he'll give me another job. I literally do not care. Okay. So this should tell you a little bit about me. I'm extremely blessed because I put myself out there for God every day. I am prophetic. I do not care. Okay. So I was having a conversation with a regular customer, right? And it got to the point where he was like, and this is why life is getting so dangerous, because people who, now I was a Trump supporter. I'm going to say this. Okay. It's getting to the point now where people are going to start to believe anything he says, anything, rather than watch what's happening around the world. Okay. Jesus is very clear in scripture what to look out for when we're approaching the end. We are there and we get closer every single day. So this man seems to have in his head, this customer, right? Now he's older. So, very nice man. But this is where people are today. And this is scary because you're going to start to see their fruit. He literally thinks, with the economy going as down as it is right now, that in 2 years it's going to bounce back. Sorry, what's in my hair? Are you insane? Are you insane? Houses are like $400,000 right now. People cannot afford groceries. The Euphrates River is dried up. The mark of the beast technology is about to be implemented around the world. AI is taking over. Christ said, they will deny it even though it's right in front of their face. They will deny it till they're blue in the face, okay? And I hear from God, okay? So I was like, the economy's not going to bounce back. This is the way it's going. Jesus said this would happen. And he's like, no. And I was like, yeah. He threatened to take my tip away because it was hurting his ego. I was this close to saying, you serve your God, I'll serve mine. This is the point where you are going to start to see. You think you have friends? Wait till there's no food and water anymore. Wait till they crash the system. They're already getting rid of the American dollar, hence the BRICS system, Bitcoin. Like, Israel's already building the third temple. They've been saying that for thousands of years. Because since Christ died, we've been towards the last days. We're in the last half. But since Israel became a nation again in 1948, that's when the clock started. Like, this generation will not pass until all these things happen. Look around. All these things are happening. There's a bunch of stuff that's already happened. Like, they found him in the desert. Don't go looking there. He's not there. He will come in the clouds. But people, like, how can you be a Democrat and a Christian at the same time? I'm just going to leave that one there. You'll know them by their fruit. Okay? I don't care if they have cross tattoos. I don't care if they wear a cross necklace every day. You are seeing the wheat and the tares being separated. God knows what's in their hearts. Okay? You got a lot of people. He gave me a vision of 700 million people are going to hell. Okay? And I just want to say, God, I'm blessed enough that I've been sent on assignment to several places as a form of exposure and to tell them Christ is coming. I am a chosen one. That's my job. I am on assignment for the Lord. Okay. I go where he tells me to go. I do what he tells me to do. Because he knows that I will. I belong to him. I could give what anybody thinks of me. Truly. With that being said, he has blessed me very early in life to show me who my husband is going to be. I already know who this man is. He told me back in high school, and he's confirmed it again this year. So my blessing is close because I'm being attacked from all sides. And I have been pretty much. I've just been taking beating after beating, wondering when the blessing's coming. But I'm getting close. So I'm excited. And like, it is what it is. It's going to happen. I'm doing my best to not, get anxious about it and upset about it anymore. God will let it happen when we're both ready. So I'm just like, I don't think people understand. Judgment Day is approaching faster than you can imagine. And there's a lot of people who just think nothing's happening. And let me tell you something. Depart from me, I never knew you is going to be the scariest thing you will ever hear in your life. I mean, all of this doesn't really exist. We're in a sim. But people don't care. Like, believing in God and going against what he says is what Lucifer does. So how are you any different if you don't change completely? If you're not, this is why it's called the narrow path, and only a few find it. Every day I'm trying to tell people to turn from their sin, that he's coming. I've been saying it since he woke me up. I mean, the dreams and visions are increasing in the body of Christ, and they're getting more intense about that final, the final like 2 weeks of what it's gonna look like, and it is terrifying. I'm not gonna be left here, but like, I don't want to see anybody be left here because I know it's coming. But I mean, people need to stop playing like being a Christian is like playing dress up. Like, this is what it means to take up your cross every day. People are going to be bothered by you. When I walk into a room, a lot of people instantly get angry and start yelling at me with hostility. Those are demons. Now, before I knew what was happening, it freaked me out. I'm like, what's wrong with you? These are demons inside of people that are being brought to the light. Like, you are evil to them. Okay? Just like Jesus experienced it, we will also experience it. This is not something that's like, oh yeah, I'm a Christian and I love Jesus, but I condone your sin and I'm not going to do anything to make me look crazy or speak up or wait on God. I'm just going to do it my own way. Okay, then don't expect to have anything in heaven. I'm storing my treasures up there. I could give two craps about anything down here. But this is the mentality that you need to have, because time is so short. This world is coming to an end. I don't know when that's going to be. I'm preaching as if it's going to happen today. But I mean, you got people in the church that are so focused on like topics that are like 3 years old. Like, oh, church shouldn't be this place where sinners feel ashamed to come in. This is what you're focusing on? This. Or like, people, the economy's gonna get better. They've been ruining it since Biden was in office. Where have you been? This is not like an overnight thing. This was very planned out. It is too late for it to change. There's no coming back from this. It's all by design to happen the way that it's meant to happen, which is in the Bible. Okay? Why do you think Elon Musk is as popular as he is right now? How can one person come up with these ideas if it wasn't supposed to happen? Because if God speaks it, it'll happen. People, like, I can't. Like, we're having a gender war. We're having, like, Shira 7. They'll be lovers of money and lovers of themselves, not lovers of God. And Shira 7, I do want to touch base on her, because if you are dating worldly men, I mean, she's not wrong. But that's why, like, it's important to wait for God to confirm your person. And in order to do that, you have to completely give your life to Christ. Okay? Not saying be a nun, but I'm saying not everybody's called to marriage. They're not. But, I mean, look at all the dating shows. You got Love is Blind. I mean, it's entertaining to watch, but these are shows that mock God. God knows your person. God will send you your person. But a lot of people don't want to wait. And I get it. I get it. Everybody wants to feel like they belong. But like, again, it just shows you more of like how awful this world is. Okay. And a lot of dudes that are still stuck in the patriarchy system, they're like, nothing's wrong. Again, what world are you living in? Like, listen to the children and the women. This world is terrible. People are so surprised. They're like, oh yeah, we're living in a world that would crucify Jesus again. Nothing new is under the sun. It's never been any better. Go read the stories. Since Moses, they've been killing babies. Since Jesus. It's never gotten better. You've been sold a lie. I don't even know if I could say all this on my channel. Like, but like, how stupid are people? Wake up. Anyway, I'm going to talk about like pruning and what giving your life to God like looks like. But I just wanted to get this out there. See you later.